Welcome to Season 6 of the Hot Potato Challenge. In this season, 2 teams of streamers will be going head-to-head in a competition. Their goal? Launch the most royalty into space so they can win back their place on the throne. Please enjoy the season and check the description below to learn more about these wonderful streamers. Which empire will come out on top?
And there we go. Now we're in the right place. Let's play some Rim. So this is my first week for Hot Potato Season 6. Exclamation point HP in the chat. I do have some commands set up for this. It's a versus thing. So we're trying to see who can send the most royals into space. As far as I know, nobody sent anybody into space. So my goal today is just going to be researching things and getting things set up and making things work. That's the goal for today. And it should be fun. So, let's get started. To send royals into space? Well, what else is you going to do with royals? Aside from send them into space. Generally, my opinion of royals is you should set them on fire, but damn, hopefully they burn up in the atmosphere. All right, well, let's just kind of get situated, shall we? Actually, first off, there we go. For starts, I don't know who had this last. I know. I can't remember the schedule. I know it was literally just on the stream, but I'm terrible at that. But let's see where we're at. All right, we're at advanced fabrication. Let's get that done. Let's try and get Starflight Basics today. Evil Trick had it last? Did he? I thought someone had it yesterday. Or maybe I'm forgetting what day was yesterday. What day was yesterday? That's my response to that. What day was yesterday? Uh-oh. This is a problem. Yesterday was Friday. Okay. I'm immediately seeing Tattered Apparel. Raiders remain. Oh. Okay. Wow, Evil Trick, you were busy. Alright, well. Let's just, like, kind of get accustomed to what we're up to. Yeah, I know. Yesterday was Friday. It feels like I took 2 days off. At night and hosted Evil Trick. Oh, right. Yeah, that feels like Thursday for me. Like, I'm thinking about that and going, yeah, that's Thursday. But I guess it's not, isn't it? Yeah, it was Thursday when I started. Well, anyway, that explains why my brain's confused. Stockpile zone for what? Corpses. All right, good. Who's this over here? Oh.
Yesterday was the day before today, a day that has passed.
Thank you.
A day that is not now, but not the future either, the past, but not further than 24 hours ago.
I mean, this all seems like accurate information. Thank you very much. So I have a bunch of Muffalos that are not mech safe, so now they are. And we're all mech safe. Okay, so they're... How long have these been here? Awkward. No, it's fine, Malkir. Thanks for the 100 bits. Thank you much for $1. So they walk very slowly through here and then in through that. Okay. The very end? Well, our break rests aren't too bad. Broken up with Jennifer Anderson. Why do we have a Jennifer Anderson? Oh, Aniston. Okay, I read that as Jennifer Anderson, which is way funnier. There, am I still just like screwing everybody? Who am I hooked up with right now? Nobody? I was hooked up with somebody. Oh, I've got 2 ex-lovers. Excellent. Fantastic. Definitely sounds like me. All right, so I got to remember to close that door ASAP when baddies show up. Okay. Undignified throne room. My Duchess's throne room is not nice enough. This one, I'm assuming. Well, I can throw some flower pots in there. I don't know what else they'd want. So I'll be honest with you guys. I've done like nothing with royals. I've always just played the rebels because that seems more fun. So this is actually all new for me. This will be interesting. Can I give you some grapes maybe? Maybe make them out of not wood. Guess I'll give you grapes and make them out of wood. We need to hack down some trees. And we'll go deal with those next sooner rather than later. Oh wow, there's like nothing that can be cut down. I think we need to plant some trees down here. I'm remembering why I'm not a fan of the RPG inventory, but I like little lists of stuff. I still have to. Pillars of beauty for cheap. Yeah. Well, I'm just considering whether or not I want to back out and just get rid of the RPG inventory mod, because it doesn't affect anything, but will make me play the game significantly worse and slower. But it's okay. Twiggy's upset. Why are you upset? Because you got broken up with Jennifer? Gotcha. Slept in the cold? Gotcha. Soaking wet? Gotcha. Somewhat impressive dining room? Well, that's fun. And Muffalo got the plague. Boo-hoo. Alright, where the heck's... There's research and stuff. It's kind of like a matter of, like, figuring out where everything is. But if you say pillars are beauty for cheap, the other thing I could do is plant pots. Do that. That'll help. My phone just went off twice. Hey, fool. How's things? It's my fucking phone network telling me things. How's things, fool? Oh, hey, we've got mortars. Nice. Lots of mortars. Even nicer. Alright, who's got tattered apparel? Make some new clothes. Ira! Thank you very much for the raid. How was Cataclysm? Jar of Jam, hello. I hope that Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead was good. So, to those of you coming in from the raid, my name is Greg. The internet calls me blind because I don't see very well. Or I call myself blind on the internet because I don't see very well. And we stream a lot of Dwarf Fortress normally, but on Saturdays I take part in like either RimWorld group events or I play whatever the heck. So this is currently the RimWorld Hot Potato, which is sort of like a legacy fort in Dwarf Fort, if you're familiar with that. So there is 2 teams, and we're trying to basically get a better score of launching more people into space. Exclamation point HP in chat if you have any questions. You've gone mad and returned and gone mad again. I bought resistance bands. Cool. That's how mad I've gone. I have resistance bands, a yoga mat, and a roller. That's where I'm at. And sometime between today and tomorrow, my mom and dad are coming over, and they're bringing plant pots, and I'm getting an herb and greens garden. That's where I'm at. Yeah, I'm taking care of myself. Isn't that horrendous? No, like, so, story here, chat. Story time. I walked down to the post office yesterday. No, not yesterday. Day before yesterday to pick up a package. And also walked to the grocery store and bought some groceries after that. A total of like 6,000 steps. I was more exhausted and sore after those 2 short walks than I was after going for a 6-hour hike a couple months ago before the world shut down. That's how much I've wasted away. Potato indeed, me 5 MVP. Potato indeed. Yeah, but you have like a driveway that's longer than 6,000 steps, probably. 1.4 miles. Yeah, that's a good walk. That's such a funny thought of like having to drive to get the mail. Man, those things use up a lot of wood. How come you're moving so slow? No, you're just walking slowly. No, the command is this. I said it was exclamation point HP. Bum, 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 bum. Not potato exclamation point. So I'm not sure what Evil Trick's planning on doing with these zones, but I'm just gonna plant some trees. Assuming we have them. We don't have them yet. Well, I might actually change the research to that for a little bit. Why can't I see this? Complex clothing. There we go, tree song. I have no idea which pawn was crawling at 0.7 speed. Is it this one? I mean, probably not. Make tricks planning visible? Nah. Stone, hello. How you doing? It's good to see you. I'm actually just gonna check this. Kind of catch up on everybody. Yeah, no, definitely an infant. Which one's that one? Ah, it's Chaos Skip. Gotcha. Take that one. I've killed people with that one. All right. You wrote a surprise in the mountain? That's fine. I don't like the planning tool, so I'm not going to turn it on if he turned it off. I never use the planning tool, so. And it's not much of a surprise if someone has to tell me to look for it. Planned a shit ton. Mm-hmm. Well, he should have told me that. Smile. I'm just offended he hasn't researched tree planting yet. But we'll finish off advanced fabrications first. And I'm gonna do tree planting, and then we'll go back to starship research. Also, okay, we are good. There's one time we were, me and Evil Trick were removing all roofs. Let's see what jobs we have queued up. Might build another one of these guys. Do we have any? How many researchers do we have? Yeah, 1, 2, 3 people that are decent researchers. One fourth possible one. Can I build a second one of these guys? Yeah, I can. Super duper can. We super duper should do that. I have 150 components. That's a lot of components. 6,000 steel, good God. Not everybody has helmets. Well, we should fix that. Bum, 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 bum. What, 10 helmets? Yeah, you did. Stone, you mentioned that. Let it work into your 5-minute intro sequence? Gotcha. 5 minutes? That's a long intro. For a Hotline Miami level? That's a long intro. Wow. Like, seriously, that's a long-ass intro. Quest expires in 18 hours. I mean... Nah. I mean, having lots of food is good. Actually, how much food do we have? 49 meals? Cool. Or even... Yeah, not 10,000 potatoes, just 3,673 potatoes. Just 3,673. I have this, like, PTSD of people just getting tapped in the head with a single bullet and dying instantly. So I have to give everybody helmets. Hello, Anthro. I mean, they're hot when we cook them. They cool down pretty quickly afterwards, though, I would assume. Seems to work pretty fine for me. Temporarily hot potatoes. Momentarily hot potatoes. Relatively warm potatoes. Anthro's another one of the people in the hot potato. How you doing, Anthro? While we get some more research up and running. I'm not gonna lie, outside batteries freak me the fuck out. Even though I know it's under a roof, but it still scares me. Formerly warm potatoes, yes. The random bullet that ignores armor and instantly destroys your heart, right? Mm-hmm. The yay, RNG! Quest active, what this? Ajuka, the Prime Counselor of wishes to inform us that the collection of valuable items worth numbers are available here. Ooh, Masterwork Shield Belt. There may be an unknown threat. Well, in order to do that, hello, wizards. In order to do that, we need to deal with the ship first. Sure, we can do that. How you doing, wizards? Boom. Boom. That is a shitty bedroom, Bandera. Are you ascetic or something? Nope. Well, we should give you at least furniture. Well, Evil Trick left me with a lot of stuff to make armor, so that's what I'm going to be working on. Let's just get a little bit of stuff into here. Let's get... Music's a little bit loud, my ears. Resources. Steel, please. And components on the other side. Components. That'll speed up research, hopefully. Question is, do I want to mortar these guys? It's only 4 of them. What's our friends' opinions of us? Okay. I could just mortar them. That's always an option. Two doors have been queued up for there. Good stuff. Doors are granite. Kind of feel like those should be steel just to speed things up a little bit. I do love the kitchen and the rec room. I like Evil Tricks building designs. They're always nice to look at. Easy on the eyes, as one could say. An interesting place to put that stockpile. Except, there we go. Now we've got good speed of research. Excellent. Could also just build a 3rd and 4th research table, but I don't know. That might be that might be a little bit overkill. You know what I'm saying? Just slight overkill. But you got to keep the base value down. That's what I want to do. So how's everybody's Saturday going on so far, chat room? Just gonna sit here and eat Tic Tacs and entertain you with a potato for the next 6 hours-ish. Still in dignified throne room. Come on. 2 points off, please. Please. If I just delete one of these, we can just get the other one built. That'll be fine. That'll be more than fine. Royal Tribute Collector. Are y'all gonna die to mechs? They're missing. Do. Who's our talker? I almost never use this mod to make the thing bigger like this. Not used to it. Takes me a second to like find shit. Heads up, chat. Investments are open if you wish to invest your tickets. The title of freeholder cannot be inherited. If he dies, no one will inherit this. Anthro is now a freeholder. Had a walk early this morning. I was in 3:20. Afternoon, you mean? So I guess this is where we're building the monuments and then immediately deconstructing them, because that's how monuments work. Evil Trick, thank you very much for the raid. Welcome, raiders. How was Celeste? Long apple? I prefer my apples short. But hello. Hard? Right? Right? If you like Celeste, you should look into a little game called Scourgebringer. I think you might like that one. It's kind of like, what if Celeste and Dead Cells had a baby? I was playing that the other day, or the other night. Yeah, the game's good. Hard as nuts, but good. I doubled up our research, and that's going to be all I'm pretty much doing. Although, I'm going to get us some trees. I like being able to plant trees. But welcome, everybody. Welcome to the Hot Potato. This is same save file that Trick was playing yesterday. People are telling me that was yesterday. I swear that was Thursday, but my sleep schedule was all over the place the last few days, so I don't know what day it is. Anyway, I hope everybody's having a good weekend, and I hope that Evil Trick stream was good. I normally stream a lot of Dwarf Fortress. Yesterday was Sui. On this save file or the other one? I'm confused. I need to look at the schedule again. I've completely lost it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Okay, so I'm playing... Okay, then I am playing on the same save file. That's... Yeah, because Sui was playing on the other save file, so I'm playing on the same save file that Evil Trick was playing on yesterday. That's what I'm... I don't know what I'm talking about. I have the thing beneath my own stream. I should look at it, right? I thought Sui was on the other team. Okay, you're right. I don't know what day of the week it is. I'm sure you're right. I know that much, Grumpy Panda. Can you tell I'm good at keeping track of stuff? I'm very busy with my own life, generally, so I'm terrible at keeping up on Discords and what actually is happening. So I'm just like, I play on this day? Okay. I'll do it. Why is that a problem, Stone? Many, many people would envy to be able to do that. Oh, compliment. I read that as complaint. Yeah, this happened in previous hot potato seasons I've been into. Evil Trick, I have a question. Why do you run the wires straight through rooms like this? Or why do people run wires straight through rooms like this? Why can't we just... Like, they're also in the walls. Are you, like, intentionally trying to drop the value of them? Is there, like, a logic to that? Or can I just delete those cables because they're driving me nuts? Oh, you never got around to fixing it? Okay, well, I can do that right now, then. Because, like, I took one look at that and I was just like, ah! But, like, then I was like, maybe there's, like, some logic to this? I don't know. I don't know. Also, I gotta deal with these. I don't know. I don't have too much experience fighting with pikemen. So I'm like debating on how to actually deal with them. As to whether or not I mortar them or just like face tank them. Well, they add ugliness, which drops the value. So I'd assume they do. Also, holy butts, we have a lot of steel. 'Cause that's a lot of steel. I don't know, I'm gonna be trying to, like, what even is our base value right now? Yeah, like nothing. I want to keep it around there. So that things don't get too scary. Although I am making everybody helmets. There's too many times, like, random asshole with a revolver walks up and just bop, brain. Just dead. Just completely dead. Dead to the world. Bleeding out on the floor. Sad for the rest of their days. I'll float that possibility in the future, but for right now, no. No golden floors. I'm just gonna be trying to upgrade armor and things today. He tried to kill off his own character multiple times. I mean, maybe he's an imposter, who knows? Perhaps he's a member of the Heppo Empire, and he's stolen Evil Trick's skin and replaced it with a much darker, more sinister person. I don't know. And then there's me, where I'm just like, bah. I'm gonna play Rim. Let's see what happens. Since we have like 10 billion steel, I kind of want like a little road running along here. Also, Evil Trick, I had people inform me already that I have to turn on planning mode. And I'm gonna respectfully decline because I don't like planning things. He did indeed mine half the map, yeah. Like, I'm impressed. This is like Minecraft level strip mining. I mean, I'm just gonna hunker down and research a whole bunch. And once we all have helmets, we can go fuck these things up. It'll be good. Evil Trick doing the real work. Evil Trick lifting weights, man. All I gotta say is the 8 without table empire, we're gonna steamroll this. I mean, come on. Think about it. Like, our team is stacked. You got me and Evil Trick. The guy who's super cocky, who thinks he's really good at RimWorld, and then the guy who's actually really good at RimWorld, and you guys can, like, figure out which one is which. Alright, guys. It'd be really cool if you just walked over those that spaceship down there. I mean, I know you're not going to, but, like, cool if you did. Also, I didn't mean to do steel tiles there. Cancel that. Let's just do concrete. That's what I wanted. Also put some inside, which wasn't intended. It's going good. Set the trading spot there? That's way too gamey. Nudos Gosh, hello. How you doing, dude? Liked the art you did the other day. I love that we have donks. Donks make me happy. Can I train these animals on murder? Yes, I can. Do I feel like my sleep's going back? I'm already back on a normal sleep schedule. I went to bed at 10 o'clock at night last night and woke up at 6 a.m. Yeah, no, I'm already back on a normal sleep schedule. It only took 1 day to reset it. I only napped for 2 hours yesterday. So today, yeah, I will certainly go to bed on time tonight. I will certainly be going to bed on time tonight. But yeah, Crash, it's going good. My workout stuff finally arrived, so I can actually take care of myself, sort of. Plenty of meds. I don't need to get swole. I just need to stay healthy. Big difference between getting swole and staying healthy. I just want to stay healthy. A lot of people seem to think that the purpose and goal of working out is getting swole, but it's just keep your body from falling apart. Wish you had the ability to nap, but you have the ability to sleep 8 hours a night. You don't need to nap. Evil Trick's real upset. Why are you mad? What did Evil Trick do to get imprisoned? Oh my god, you're a trauma savant? The hell happened? Alright, Ira. And thank you very much for the raid earlier. Cheers. Yeah, I saw your mining speed. But, like... well, your manipulation. I have a feeling this is... Excuse me? That why half the map's mined? There's some math going on there that I think is broken. How much do those fucking drill arms add? Jesus Christ. Hello, Beardless. How you do? What the hell, man? Is that all because you're a trauma savant? Hi, Carrie. What's up? That's ridiculous. Huh. We're supposed to be social distancing. Please practice safe social distancing in my chat, Beardless. Clearly, Smashtro. Clearly. This is why you don't let Evil Trick build pawns. Yeah. Okay. Seems balanced. Seems balanced. What good? Happy Hype Train Day. It is good. Yeet. That's what's good. Listened to a new record today, which was great. See, I built a, like, balanced pawn with a debuff. Just had good research and gave me a cataract because that's accurate to real life. I could have given me 2 cataracts, but that would have been annoying with the balance. What Evil Trick could do with OP character gen? Yeah. This is why I'd love to see Evil Trick stream more traditional roguelikes so that he could break those games, but... Intercepted communications that indicate an item stash has been claimed by others. Oh, well, that's fine. If I listen to Sparks, like as in a band called Sparks, that sounds very familiar. Probably? I might be confusing them with Stars. I mean, putting me and Evil Trick on the same team is making a team try hard. The problem is I'm rusty, right? Like, I don't play Rim as much as I used to. I only play Rim like once a week, maybe, these days. I used to play RimWorld 7 days a week. But now it's all Dwarf Fort for me. And RimWorld sometimes. This is very good. You should link it in Music Talk on Discord. And if you haven't, I'll have to look into it. Or if you have, I'll have to look into it, is what I meant to say. There's a cat on my porch. It stopped raining outside, so there's a kitty cat outside. Hello, kitty cat. As long as kitty cat doesn't walk into my apartment, we're fine. Oh, the child is setting shit on fire. Well, this is lovely. At least it's just potatoes. Guys, there you go. Gonna get a little warm in here for a second. I actually had a cat home invader the other day. I was taking a leak before stream, about 30 minutes before stream, and I had my sliding glass door all the way open. And I'm standing there at the toilet, and then I look over to my right, and there's just this cat, like, looking at me, like, right next to me. I was like, what are you doing in my house? It was a little fuzzy, like, brown cat. Cute little kitty. Yeah, this should cook them. Like, they should just magically turn into meals. See all of those, like, vanish? Guys. There we go. Basically, yeah. I was like, why are you in here? I'm like, you can't be in here. And then the cat, like, realized that I noticed that it was there, and it just booked it out of my apartment. I was like, aw, you cute little mother... Now don't come back in. This is my space. Not Facebook. That was invented years later. To see if you don't die immediately. I mean, you could actually be in my apartment for more than 10 minutes now. With, like, out dying immediately. Because I don't own cats anymore. Labrador Retrievers joined. What? I didn't see that notification. I guess we have poppers now. Train them on hauling. Bow, bow. Still undignified, eh? Well, it's got all the stuff it needs. You just finish constructing that. That should fix that. There you go. Not seen above all. Feels good, man. What's up, FG? I'll say this. They put me and Evil Trick on the same team, so the 8 without table is certainly team tryhard. I'm not going to say that was a mistake. I'm just going to say that was a mistake. How's things, FG? You've been injecting drugs straight into your eyeballs. I mean, you've been doing that as long as I've known you, Hobo. Come on. Also, can we, like, find somebody who does, like, covers of songs to actually make a track of that? Hapo rules. 8 without table drools. Hot seat overall. Can we do that? Yay, I can plant trees now. Let's research a spaceship. I've been playing Tribals for so long, I've forgotten how lovely it is. Do oaks. Now you're not worried you're gonna run out. Yay, Hobo has weed again. You have an undignified bedroom. I'm assuming that bedroom? Like, what do you need the value of it to be? 98. 88 out of 90. Come on. We can fix that. Rongo, what are you upset about? Awful barracks? Where's your bed? I'm feeling those are all supposed to be for bedrooms. Well, let's fix this, Drongo. Yeah, right. This is why my general opinion of Royals is set them on fire when it comes to Rim. Atama Chef? I took one look at Atama Chef and my response to that was just nope. Oh. Well, ain't that fine and dandy? Do I let him? I don't really want to arrest him. You dick. The whole party's here. Hey, Jess. What's up? How you doing, No Ducks? You're only on level 10 out of 30 and your brain is broken? Yeah, those games have a tendency to do that. I mean, I didn't want to arrest him. So, we have the stuff to rebuild it. Sometimes I just don't want to arrest the person. Are we restricted to not wear helmets? Or are we wearing helmets and I just can't see them? That's also a problem. Probable. Custom cursor. Where is that setting? Also, did I resize this? Apparently I did. Enable test sizes, major threats, pause and load. Yeah, we're all wearing helmets. You have a hat on. You have a helmet. You have a helmet. You have a hat. You have a helmet. Cool. Emote is almost too cute. I can't. I don't know. There's something about vomiting anything that just removes cuteness from my brain. Doesn't matter what you're vomiting. If you're vomiting something up, I'm out. Doesn't matter what it is. It could be literally anything. But if you're puking something, I'm out. Fantastic. I only have one hospital bed. Yeah, but I don't see pictures of them vomiting, honey. Let's just get everybody who's got malaria. Okay, so the actual list. Mandara, Twiggy, and Duchess. So... good thing all my doctors are still healthy. We've got malaria to deal with. Raining. Well... have you at least been tended to? Well, I'm gonna do this to your bed. Because you need to be in there. And healing. Instead of being a dumb and not healing. Also food poisoning. Excellent. At least you'll vomit those germs out, hopefully. Yeah, I don't know. I have a thing against vomiting, and there's so many... like, I get all the memes with vomiting rainbows and whatnot, but whenever I see that, it's just... it makes me feel uneasy. Makes me feel ill. So it doesn't look cute to me. It just makes me feel sick. On heal when you can collapse in a field and die. So who doesn't want to just go into a field and die? I know, I do. Most days. And Twiggy's catatonic. Well, I mean, you did kind of have food poisoning and malaria. Yeah, it's a good time to get over it. When it rain in quarantine, you jackass, you're right. Your bedroom's still undignified. There's a little bit of dirt on the ground in your throne room, so you're upset. I'm remembering why I hate royals in RimWorld. And why I just kill them. Normally. You know what I might do? I might just build a bunch of cryosleep caskets and put them into cryosleep. A dangerous construction. Okay, the Shattered Empire is requesting that you build a monument. Sure. Construction must be completed within 23 days. Okay. Upon completion, however, the completed quest will receive 6 royal favor and transport pods with the following resources. Duchess is in the bedroom. Ugly Duchess, apparently. Might just build this here and then delete the whole thing. Oh, what? Oh, you're hauling it. Thank you. Yeah, I think I'll just build it here and then delete it. Yeah, but they still... Oh, I guess, yeah. If I put them into cryo, then at the very least I can use them for stuff when I need them. Squog, what's up? Alright, well, hopefully... you can just remain in bed now? Or not? Well, you're getting over it. How's Twiggy doing? She's surviving. I don't know. I've never tried to accept a quest with a call instant cryo. So I don't know. I do not know. Well, at least Bandera Sarah's getting over this. Man, you poor pawn. Burn scars, hearing loss, scratch scars. Broke up with me. Well, that's a benefit. That should be like a positive mood. Still have to deal with these guys. Do that after this. Although that's what I was saying a minute ago. Come on, Anthro. Are you eating raw food? We are indeed eating raw food. Okay, who's our cook? Twiggy is. And Anthro is. Yo, do you want to, like, go make some food for me? Oh, I see why. It's because they're set to do 4. Just make me some simple, yes, simple meals, please. And Bandera goes berserk. Oh, this is going great. You know, just sick with the plague. Going berserk. At least you, like, just got tended for malaria, so you're good for 12 hours. But still, come on. Yeah, that or, like... This always happens when I'm doing, like, group playthroughs of stuff. Because, like... I will lose track of who's set to cook because I didn't set the job priorities up. And then somebody gets sick or goes catatonic. And then, like, an hour later, I'm like, wait, who was supposed to be doing what? Why don't I have any food now? Oh, because it's set so that they're doing a job that they can't actually do. At least you're hanging out in the stockpile zone over there. That's convenient. You know, disabling like eating raw food is always a good idea. At least you're pretty much neutral about life. Although, let's set this to, drop on floor, please. We'll speed things up. So Jennifer can just make us food. After you train animals. Anthro can also cook. Alright, how's our Duchess doing? 30 to 23, getting over things. How's Twiggy doing? 33 to 27, also getting over things. And how's Bandera doing? I think she's also punching an animal. Yep. Oh, hey, Kitty Cat's back. Please stop trying to punch that dog. At least she hasn't done any damage yet. She's just got kind of some malnutrition. Her immunity's also, like, kind of really good, so. Come on. I mean, I could just try punching her, but I don't really want to do that. Oh, pfft. Dog attacked you. Now you're bleeding, methinks. Yep. I had food poisoning once when money was real bad. And I ate some frozen chicken, and I had food poisoning a second time when I ate some bad ice cream, which we'd only purchased like less than a week earlier. I've had food poisoning twice in my life. I wouldn't recommend it. Hey, Metsus, what's up? Okay, also your malaria needs to be tended to. Just casually bleeding everywhere, you know, as they do. Yaman. 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 There you go. That's what you needed to do. And throw it down here. Got work to do. Salmonella from soft serve. Oh, really? Oh, you got an infection. Perfect timing. We're just tending to you. And a second infection. Rim's really trying to kill Vendera. Gotta love it. Well, on the bright side, you've got that sweet, sweet catharsis, so. This pawn is broken. Basically didn't eat for a week. That's scary. Like, kind of really scary. Apparently putting the plant pot removes makes it less dignified. I disagree with this sentiment, but... But not enough power. Must be time to make another one of these guys. Who's our head of construction? Got a few jobs above that. Do not think all those extra numbers are necessary for Rim. DF, yes. Rim, no. Got bad intestinal infections from unwashed salad in Africa? Yikes. Ew. That's scary. Like, that's distressing. Book is throwing a party. Well, this isn't good. Like, some people shouldn't go to the party. Is this supposed to be an actual hospital? That's probably what I'm going to turn it into. Yay, malaria party. Malaria and infections party. At least she's crushing them. But still. Duchess, how's your malaria doing? This is like how I feel. Oh boy. Anthro tried to romance Duchess by drawing attention to his own personality, and Duchess was attracted and is now Anthro's lover. No, it's not missing blueprints. Blueprints are there. Right here. Just gotta tell them to build it. Obligatory social distancing joke indeed is obligatory. Room quality calculations, you have to make sure that the item you're placing is worth at least a little more than the value of the tile being empty. That could explain the plant pot. It's possible, yeah. But the flower on top of it should make it worth more. So it went from a 1 value tile. Now I think the problem is there's a minus 14 there, so there's some ugly. That's the problem. The plant pot is fine. Plant pot is not the problem. Obviously his huge hat. Obviously. Even better is like, we have penicillin, but no one is taking it, so. It's a bit late now, though. Bum-ba-dum-bum, bum-ba-dum-bum. Twiggy's crushing it too. Although maybe getting laid will keep the Duchess happy so that she won't complain about her rooms as much. Or it won't matter as much if I don't give her rooms. Maybe a bad idea to give you bad meds. Oi. Don't take that? I mean, I guess you can now. Muffalo 2 is giving birth. Don't we have to deliver all the stuff to that? Isn't that how that works? Or do they need to take out the trees first, probably? But the materials are all down there. Oh, I see. It's because we don't have any wood. Somehow. That's the problem. Let's make that. We'll just make it all out of steel because I got 1 billion steel. Then I'll just deconstruct the whole thing afterwards anyway. I do not like this mechanic. Well, then I guess I just don't understand how this game works now. Yes. Are these trees literally that ungrown? Apparently they are. Fantabulous. Those are all in their 30s, 20s. Hello? People from the tribe of beauty? Yeah, no, I'm one of those people who really doesn't like the Royals stuff. I think it's bad, but It's okay. Still would much prefer to just put these people into cryosleep and not have to worry about them. And I did select the materials for the monument. How's Bandera doing? Infection 1, Infection 2, both done. There you go. That's Twiggy. Almost done. And Duchess keeps standing up, but it's fine. Well, that's why we're running out of power. Again, because of the wood problem. Right, so I selected the materials. But, yeah, they're still not interested in delivering. I don't know. I clicked on the blueprint. I've selected all the materials. And there's no way to tell them to deliver or construct. What part of this does it look to you? Like, do I have to move it? Like, what am I missing here? Okay, now. Okay, whatever. I have nothing to say. Aside from this expansion pack can go to hell. You don't know why it's there, but it is? Eh. I'm literally just gonna deconstruct it as soon as the quest's over, so... Might need to make some more blocks, though. There we go. Power problem solved. Before you couldn't, and it was a pain in the ass. I mean, it's a pain in the ass now, but for different reasons. Yay, we've got more hall peppers. I'm so used to the tribal research from the weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks of hot seat that we did. Might have a few walls in front. What do you mean? Oh. You mean like I could knock down the walls in front? And I guess. That are hidden? What do you mean? Are you saying blueprints? Like, what do you mean by there might be some walls in front that are now hidden? Oh, hey, Twiggy's back up. How you doing? Still okay? Hanging in there? Cool. Why the rock formation? Yeah, I have no idea what you're talking about. Well, once you kind of hang around a little bit, we'll fix your mood pretty quick. I mean, I don't know. What do you mean by place and rotate to see? I don't know what you're talking about by place and rotate to see. Or replace and rotate. Like, I'm super confused by what you're talking about, Wizards. Because it's placed and it's built. Yeah, I figured that out pretty quickly. Like, when I tried to build them way back when they were first added, and I was like, I don't like this mechanic, so I just decided to be rebels from then on. Which is just how I prefer to play the game these days. But I shouldn't just be complaining. Because I got a ship to take out. Now that the malaria is going away. Just kind of waiting on them all to get over it. Apparently Twiggy still has food poisoning somehow. But there's only 4 of them, so it'll be piece of cake. Let's just get the whole ship researched. Let's spawn manhunters when they're damaged. It's like free food. I love and hate the questing system. I like it because I think it's cool, and I hate it because it never gives me anything cool. 30 rabid monkeys. Cannon fodder? Question mark. Let's set up a spot for medicine. Yeah, I saw that clip, FG. Debated on putting it in as the stream clip, but I just didn't. Hold on. Can you guys deal with those mechs for me? That would be lovely if you could do that. Where's the other group? So there was 2 groups? Can't find the other group. There's group 1 right there. Where's group 2 at? Oh, they're there. 8 of them. Duchess is not armed. Oh, this is exciting. Wonder if they're friendly with each other. Duchess, what can you do? You can't shoot for shit. Oh, you're staggeringly ugly. Well, that explains why the room value goes down when you go into it. No, don't put on the hat. Put on that. There you go. Nope, they walked right past the mechs. Yeah, I saw that one. 400-ish boom rats was something special. Nope, nope, never mind. Someone's shooting. Excellent. That's sweet. Seems like the patient gamer gets the reward. Get wrecked. This shouldn't be too much. Okay, well, gotta drop your gun, because... Next week I'm gonna remember to turn off that UI. You just go stand in there. Be our backup. Like, literally nobody got enough range for this. Huh. They've just managed to perfectly outrange me. Well, what are they armed with? See if I can get them to come over here a little bit. There we go. Damn it, Jam Jam. Really need to build some defenses here. That was quick. You go rescue Jam Jam, please. Oh, I forgot to do something. Why can't I just click and drag these? Whoa. Apparently Drongo took an arrow to the knee and died. Did that take his head clean off? Yeah, it took his head off. Well, I gave them helmets. Come on. That door should be held open. We should have better cover than you. Twiggy, can you back up? Get over there. Where's my... There you are. See if you can just take some shots up this way. That took his head clean off. That's a good question. How was that possible? Like... Yeah. Toncharo's recurve bow pierced Drongo's neck. I don't think I've ever seen... Like, I've seen big guns take heads off before. But I don't think I've ever seen an arrow take a head off before. That's a first for me. What was the explosion caused by? Oh, the explosion wasn't an explosion. That was a smoke pop belt. All right, well, at least all 4 of the mechs are dead. Okay, well, these guys are still coming up. Okay, so we can't actually leave yet. Well, that's gonna be great for mood. What are we fighting with right now? I'm hearing arrows. Oh, there we are. Usually it's the brain or the heart, right? No. Well, Twiggy's on an insulting spree. Damn, Jim. How close by is Anthro? Who's the closest person with medical skill? Run. Come on. You move super fucking slow. Okay. Yeah, that's 2. Yeah, for some reason, I thought the Duchess had like 1 medical or something, but didn't. Well, is what it is. That went horrendously. Don't even know if it's worth keeping these bodies, but I'll try. Especially considering Drongo got his head shot off. Is what it is. F's in chat, I guess. Smile. I need defenses. My phone is going off. Oh, this is a problem. Maybe Amazon potentially? Looks like it. Hold on. Hello? Yeah, but they will be completely disabled. So I'm not supposed to take breaks longer than 5 minutes, so hopefully this Amazon guy is quick, but I have to go pick up an Amazon package. So I will be back ASAP. If there's anybody in chat with sound commands, please keep everybody entertained. I will be back momentarily.
You suck.
Yeah, Jim lost both of his legs, and I didn't do a very good job of managing that. So, yeah, he lost both of his legs. Long story short, I played the fight real bad. That's my fault. But it is what it is. Virtue, what's up? Also, our doctor is bloody lazy. So, It is what it is. So this Amazon guy, right? He's on... He's not at the door when I get there. I'm sitting there going, oh God. Is it going to take him 5 minutes to get to the door? Because they do that sometimes. Generally not, but sometimes they do that. And so I'm sitting there and I'm standing there, and then I see this minivan on the other side of the street. Now let me like explain what this street looks like to you. It's a 4-lane road, right? 4-lane road that's pretty busy, generally. And he shows up, and he drives up onto the sidewalk on the other side of the street, across from the entrance to my building. And I see this dude just like get out of the building entrance and run across this 4-lane street with the package. Hand it to me. I'm like, Jesus, be careful. And he books it right across back into his minivan off the sidewalk and away. You know, like, it's nice when people are dedicated to delivering packages, but Jesus, like, don't be that dedicated. Don't risk your life to deliver my goddamn Amazon package. Like, Christ. That was just ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. It's maybe the most dedicated I've seen an Amazon driver ever being to delivering. So anyways, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 streamers left. I feel really bad. I think that's the highest death count I've ever had on a hot potato. And I'm only really calling bullshit on one of them. That head getting shot off was ridiculous. I misplayed the other one terribly, but the other one, I don't know. That's bullshit. I already froze them. Already froze them. They're frozen in here. Exploited? Yeah, I'm being humorous, my friend. You know? I could, of course, go the dark route with this and go on about how Amazon's worker rights are terrible and how they treat their employees terribly and how they have bullshit insane quotas. Or I could be mildly humorous about it and make it a much more light conversation. But, you know, if you want to go the dark route, Wymo, we can do that. We could talk about the company that pays my bills that's horrible to their employees. We could talk about shitty work environments. We could talk about crazy quotas. Or, you know, we could have a pleasant stream that's enjoyable to watch for everybody. It's up to you, really. What do you want? Generally, I don't see people booking it across the street, though. That's a new one. Or he's just being an idiot. Certainly possible. I know you meant no harm, but I apologize for trying to be funny. And then choking on my own saliva. Ow. Corpse obsession. Oh, that's lovely. Pandera, you're a problem. Who are you digging up? iPhone. I don't phone. But yeah, no, it's all good, Poimo. I worked for crappy companies in the past too. Technically, I get paid by a crappy company. Amazon pays my bills, but it is what it is. Also, let's just get everything cleaned up. This place is a mess. Just get everything cleaned up, guys. Although on the bright side, that ship got broken, so I can send me down. We can actually go around the map again. don't know why I put him into cover. Old habits die hard, I guess. I don't think I can turn the new system off past 1/4 without passing off the whole unit. I mean, you have a pretty complex setup. Really? Only get one component from that? That feels like a lot little. Less. What? Interesting. No, I'm sorry, Point One. It's all good. I was a little bit harsh. It's just, I was trying to, you know, make a joke on something that I think is a little bit messed up, and it's a little bit difficult to just, you know, make a joke when someone just takes the joke that you make and is just like, here's the serious reality. I was like, yeah, I know. That's why I'm making the joke. On the new mech nerfs?
NANI?
I hate this. I hate this. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. Do I have any boulder stockpile? No, I don't. You appreciated my way of making that joke? Well, I'm glad somebody did. Regardless of your quota, you shouldn't be running across a road for work. My theory is the guy didn't know where he was going and got lost and then was on the wrong side of the road and just kind of said, fuck it. That's my opinion. This poor fucked up pawn. Right, so I need a shit ton of granite. That's sandstone. The fact that there's mods in here is throwing me off which menu is which. It's like, I don't know what's where. A lot of sandstone. I have granite anywhere. There's granite. So what are you so upset about? Your friend died, you attended a party. Yeah, well. Witnessed Alan's death, that'll be gone in 8 hours. I have so much trouble reading this. Note to self, turn this mod off too. Next week. Undignified throne room. Well, it helped a little bit. We just need to replant the flower. Once the flower is planted, it's dignified. That's the problem though, is the flower isn't planted. Let me just finish that. There we go. I'm just gonna set this to make granite blocks and drop them on the floor. I think this guy's won temporarily and a 3-month license suspension for speeding. Gotcha. One day on the floor, the manager was like, Steve, could you... Oh, Steve could have got it done on time, and I replied, yeah, I wonder why Steve lost his license. Yeah, right. What's up, Noctima? No, that's fair, dude. That's very fair. It's like when I was ordered by my bosses when I worked in fast food to go out and clean the parking lot at 2 o'clock in the morning while the store was closed. And then I walked into the office and took up my employee agreement saying that I do not need to leave the building between the hours of 10 p.m. and 6 a.m., which were my hours. And they were like, but you need to clean the parking lot at some point during your shift. I'm like, that's not my problem. I agreed to this safety agreement stating that I do not need to leave the building between 10 a.m. and 10 p.m. and 6 a.m. because it's unsafe. They're like, well, we open at 5. I'm like, I don't care. I'm not leaving the building. It was good times. And then they're like, well, the other guy will do it. And like, yeah, well, if the other guy gets mugged and dies outside, he can't sue you. I'd like to be able to sue you. I'd like my family to be able to sue you. Or get insurance or something if I get hurt. Because I don't have insurance from outside. It was all fun. It was all fun. Employment, everybody. It's a riot. Working for yourself's the only way to go. All right, Beck. Need you to just go work on this. I always forget that you're a child and you move so fucking slow. You're that. Okay. I mean, I guess I could put Twiggy on it, but I don't want to. I need somebody doing crafting. Bandera, I guess you're on it. But I hope you're doing well, Noctima. Hope you're doing well. Three months of treatment? Neat. That's good. Or 3 more treatments. I read that's 3 months of treatments. So how have you been doing, by the way, Virtue? Have you been hanging in there? You've certainly got that audio set up. That's nice. You have a little mood. Rough day? How's Evil Trick hanging in there? Awful barracks. Kind of just want to nuke that. Or nuke one of these beds. Yeah, let's get rid of this one. You can have this bed. Evil Trick, can you deconstruct that? No, you can't. But I can assign you to the nicer bed. Yeah, hopefully we can res those two. Because you can res them as long as their bodies are intact. You can go like Ancient Danger hunting or something. Dealing with stupid side effects. Hopefully they're not too tough. Yeah, they're almost impossible to find. You can find them in Ancient Danger areas pretty frequently, though. Or relatively reliably. Guess I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Everybody needs... Need to research flak armor, methinks. Yeah, I still just need people researching stuff. Real bad. Yeah, as long as it's not a fell mood, we're all good. Please don't kill anyone. Bella's given birth. Labrador 3 is fully healed. Do I have any psychopaths? I should have set myself as a psychopath. Nope. Alright, well, who's in a good mood? I'm in a good mood. I'm in a good mood because I killed people. So let's, because I went with Bloodlust instead of Psychopath, but... which is very fitting. Also, thanks for the retweets, guys. Those do go a long way. At least all the corpses have been dealt with. That's gonna help a lot. Really, you open like 20 ancient dangers on your Trombo run and you didn't find one? It's all good, fool. It's all good. Just when they do go through, they feel good. And it's nice. So, Fool, I don't know if you were here, but I'm getting a vegetable garden. Well, specifically spice garden. But we're going to try and do bell peppers and tomatoes as well. Dupes of tech prints, that's sucks. Not entirely sure yet. It depends on what my mom gives me. I know that she's giving me a little bit of ginger, which is going to go into this weird long pot that she's got. And as well as a bunch of leafy greens, things like parsley and cilantro, a kale plant that she can give me, and a few other things. So, yeah, I'm going to have a bunch of random plants and spices. I know she's giving me mint and chocolate mint. Something else. So, I'll probably actually do update videos on that stuff on my Patreon for funsies. Alongside of my cooking videos. It's going to fit well with my cooking videos. Getting a simple meal? I don't blame you. Still working on this. Be able to get lots of granite. Blam!
Crypt wine, crypt beer.
Thank you very much for the hiccup. 35 months on the 35-month streak at tier 3. I can't remember. Have you been at you've been at tier 3 for like half of that, right? Good God, man. Thank you very much for being ridiculous and keeping it around. And I still like pain. Cheers, man. Thanks for being awesome. Hope you've been well. God, Sarah, you're slow. It's because of all those stupid scars. No idea how long, doesn't matter, you're not wrong. How have I been? Good question. I'm in a lot of pain right now. A lot of pain. I just got an Amazon order delivered, right? And that's going to put me into even more pain. I got me a foam back roller. But I've been buying workout gear to actually take care of myself. And because my building's gym has been shut down. I don't think I'm going to go back to using my building's gym. I just don't like working out in there. So I'm just, trying to take care of myself. And so I've been doing the last 2.5 days now. I've been doing workouts in my apartment every day. And I'm bloody sore. Tomorrow's legs. I'm not looking forward to that. I did back and shoulders this morning. I did arms yesterday, and I'm doing legs tomorrow. No, they didn't. Or the stuff I ordered didn't. It's about the same as it was before. It went up briefly, but it's all come back down. I mean, my resistance bands weren't ridiculously expensive. There were ones I could have bought that were ridiculously expensive, but you know, most of them, it's not expensive. Your grandfather's in the hospital? Oh no. See, here's the thing. When I'm in shape, and I've been in very good shape before, like I competed in Canada Games for sprint kayaking at one point in my life, and used to run my flat block. Well, it's not a flat block, it's an apartment building. This is Canada, not the UK. And yes, it has a gym. And it's been shut down since COVID stuff happened. It's like common. In fact, it's standard issue for most apartment buildings. Okay, why the heck did this never get planted? Yes, that explains why it never got planted. Okay, Twiggy, we're gonna crank up that priority on you. Hey, Zen. I mean, you know what's going to happen, Slam Junk, is everybody's going to build their own home gym, and then no one's going to use it post-outbreak. The problem that I have with my buildings gym is it's great. It has, like, you know, full weight setup. It has a bench press. It has a bench pull. It has two of the full pulley setups, 2 bikes, 2 treadmills. It's great. Problem is, it's always got people in it, and I don't like working out around other people. So I'll probably be much more, like, consistent about working out in my own apartment. There you go. Having to slowly redo all the priorities for the people who died. No, you guys just have old buildings. We have new buildings. This building was built in 2012. In the UK, buildings are built very, very long ago in a lot of cases. Now, a lot of folks, I think, have taken this as an opportunity to pick up new hobbies, but it's going to be interesting to see how long a lot of those hobbies actually last. Oh, I do have those. They're up there. Well, this is faster down here. More close. Put another one of these down here. And copy paste that. Probably not going to get that quest done, am I? I mean, that one's still tempting. But it's an unknown threat. Audio, what's up? Those things. I don't know. I'm just staring at that. I think we'll go do it. Kind of want that Masterwork shield belt. Hold on, my camera's blown out. Gonna fix that. Because Logitech doesn't understand how to save settings. Maybe one day they'll make their software not terrible. After baking more cookies? Can you send me some cookies? I could use some cookies. Now, let's leave Twiggy. Take me, you. Question is, do we have the food to get there and back? Probably not. It's 2.4 days, which means we're up before we get back. And I don't really want to send them with non-meals, so. Let's see, what do we have? Don't have any kind of packaged survival meals. Great. Let's go back in time and grab those. Or pemmican, actually. Let's do pemmican. Nice and quick research. What kind of cookies have you been baking? You're more of a walk-around outside kind of person? I used to be a walk-around outside kind of person, then I got hit by a car. Now I'm not really a walk-around outside kind of person. Primarily used to be kind of a walk-around outside kind of person when I was in my best shape, when I was in sports. But like I said, then I got hit by a car in a blind corner, and I've never been a big fan of running on the road since. I don't mind running on like treadmills or walking on treadmills or hiking, but you know, can't do the treadmill thing because gym's closed, and can't really go hiking right now because the parks are closed. So I remember when this building was being built when I was first dating my ex. This building was under construction, and I remember walking past and going, they're really small balconies. 2 years later, I lived here. Haven't moved. I like living here. Why haven't they constructed that yet? That's obnoxious. I guess probably because it's made of wood and I don't have any. All right, let's instead of making that out of wood. Make cloth sandbags. Doesn't really matter. I haven't seen a single second of gameplay of Old World. All I know is I kind of had the opportunity to get key for it and then just went, no one's going to watch me play this, and said no. For what looks like a promising game. How inaccessible is the UI? Are you supposed to be moving, FG? Or do you mean moving as in just like moving your body around a space? Like what kind of moving are we talking about here? Oh, so you are actually moving, okay. Not bad, supplier. Here's our stuff. The guys from Wally, are you still in lockdown? Then? Man, those don't sell for anything. Them tech prints. Oh, fair enough. I mean, I've thrown around the idea of like what it would be like to buy an apartment, and then like whenever I actually look into it, I very quickly realize I have no interest in doing that. Very, very quickly I learned that. Can't really afford any of the things I'd like. Let's buy another assault rifle. Well, here's the thing. I've looked into buying I've looked into buying an apartment in Hope, BC. Hope, BC is actually, what's the population of Hope, BC? Hope, BC. It's probably not going to happen, but population. 6,000? It's about a 5-hour drive from here. But like, it's the town where Rambo First Blood was filmed. So if you've seen Rambo, that's Hope, BC. That town has Not changed at all. The thing that's keeping me really from doing it is their internet. Their internet's not very good. But I could get a house with a mortgage and pay monthly less than I'm paying for this apartment. The problem is in the winter, when there's like 8 feet of snow outside, it'd be mighty hard for me to get groceries because I can't drive. And no, I wouldn't be living in Letterkenny. Letterkenny is a different part of Canada. Also, I hate the stereotypes from Letterkenny. And people try to apply those stereotypes to me. I'm like, you have no idea about Canadian stereotypes. But no, the reality is I probably won't. There we go. I don't want to do research bionic replacements. Yeah, totally. Blam. Let's see, you're in Belgium. That would be like comparing me to somebody at the other end of Europe. Or not even in Europe. That place looks nice. Alberta is just wait, which side of Alberta? Are you saying like into the mountains, Virtue, or the other side? Because which half of Alberta is a very important distinction that needs to be made there. Right, I'm gonna take me off of that and let Twiggy work on planting stuff. I need to construct things, but I guess I need to sleep first. North. Yeah, that area is nice. I had to think about that for a second. I was like, what would that look like? You want to know something about Canada? There's Indian casinos everywhere. So saying it's it's near the near the Indian casino is like saying, I watched one episode of South Park and then I respond with what episode, and then you say the one where Kenny dies, is like saying, oh yeah, he lives near an Indian casino. At least Western Canada, it's just, there's Indian casinos everywhere. Fellatio knows what I'm talking about. Also, Fool, you and me need to do a socially distanced hangout at some point. I'm starting to go fucking stir crazy. At some point. I have no idea how we'd do it, but 7-Eleven. Actually, 7-Elevens have vanished a lot here. A lot of the 7-Elevens have been replaced by some Korean company called Circle K. Same with Max. There's not a lot of Max here anymore. All right, I need you to make pemmican. Could just say 500 pemmican. But I need some meats. So let's murder some alpacas. Some bunnies. want the vanilla one so I can actually read it. There's too many numbers here. Why? Pemmican does not look appealing to me in the slightest. Mean to Japan and North America. 7-Eleven deserves to go out of business on your continent. They're so much better over in Asia. Oh, I can believe it. 7-Eleven is garbage. Although, I would say that every convenience and corner store deserves to go out of business in North America because of Japan. If obesity would drop dramatically in North America, or actually specifically in the States, if 7-Eleven was like Japanese 7-Eleven. The problem is, nobody wants to eat the food that's served in Japanese 7-Eleven. In large parts of the States. They want their deep fried shit. They want their sodas. They don't, like, if you put black tea in a can with no sweetener in it and balls of rice in a 7-Eleven in Texas, how many people do you think would buy it? Yeah, but you're an open-minded European, not a closed-minded Texan. So on one hand, I completely agree with you. But, yeah, the two Japanese guys would buy it. And 7-Eleven actually would go out of business. I'm just saying the culture in the States is hardened in such a way that I don't see that ever working. I do agree, though. Holy shit, alpha beavers. Never mind. Shattered Empire is making a request. She wants you to take care of 2 alpha beavers for 9 days. The alpha beavers are Nespulas and their favorite pets. And she wants them to see the world outside of her royal court, and the alpha beavers are sick with the flu. Oh no. Give me 2 goodwill towards them. 7 goodwill, I misread that. Also, to be clear, I'm not attacking people from Texas. There's lots of people from Texas that are lovely and would probably very much enjoy that food, but... Even their packet noodles are amazing. It's because Japan knows how to food. Alpha beavers arrived. Where are they at? There they are. I mean, here we have corner stores that aren't 7-Eleven and aren't Max and aren't Circle K and aren't like the big companies that are like not necessarily corner stores, but like markets that have good food. There's a lot of like Indian markets, which are basically just a 7-Eleven, except like you could just go buy like a thing this big of curry and they'll fucking heat it up for you and just give it to you. Like there's places where you can go where you can get food in Canada that are the same amount as like going to a 7-Eleven, but it's much better food. But you just coach, you have a good night's sleep. Thanks for hanging out, man. Something about corner shops in Japan. So in Japan, you can go into a corner store and for the equivalent of like $6, come out with a can of coffee or tea, rice, and some meat. And it's like a full meal, and it's healthy, and it's pretty fresh for what it is. For like $6 US. You can come out with that. And 7-Eleven in the States, you can get like a slice of pizza and a soda. That's what we're talking about. Basically, we're saying 7-Eleven in Japan has really high quality food. 7-Eleven in the US has garbage dumpsters remains that shouldn't be fed to people. I don't understand why this conversation is difficult to follow, Stone. Actually, there's a really good video that has like bazillions of views called like why people in Japan are skinny or something like that. And it's basically just like a study on what is sold in corner stores and what's easily available as lunch foods versus what's easily available as lunch foods in North America. And it's staggering. It's a really nice little video. Yeah, that certainly helps. As somebody who walks a lot, I can confirm. Yeah, you can just go get yourself a bento box. Bow, bow, bow. Bow, bow. Basically, it's easier to be healthy in Japan because Japan just has better food for you. FG, I've got a question. Do you think that they actually need all of these extra numbers? Because I think that this mod is ridiculous. And actively makes the UI harder to use. Am I alone here on this? Yeah. Well, they're also an island. I mean, I eat a lot of fish because it's cheap and accessible. You never use it? Yeah. I might just, like, not run it when I do my days because I'm tired of having to use. This is taking forever. I'm stressed. Why am I stressed? Alpha Barrack. Oh, I'm hitting on Sarah again. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ, me. Stop being so me. Stop being so me. I mean, I'm sure that that's completely not true. You could be unhealthy if you really wanted to be. I don't know why you're unaware of these cultural differences. Do some research. I know lots about the UK because I've done research on it because it's interesting to me. You should do some research about North America. You could learn something. You're locked down anyway. Why not? Useless pawn is sad wandering, so nobody cares. Nothing of value was lost. Fantastic, can't fail. Mm-hmm. Fair enough. I don't know. I think it's, like, got too many features, I think. Like, it's unnecessary how much stuff is in there. Investments are open. Is the extra points mods the same mod that lets you have the expanded tasks on the subtask priorities? Yep. I don't know. The thing that I hate is it changes the way these fonts are, and I can't easily address what they are. Like, you also get all this stuff as well, which I don't use. But, like, this is actively a harder UI for me to use. I hate it. It's a really bad mod. You still never actually use the mod. Yeah, again, I think I like the idea of the mod, but... Interesting. Why didn't it say that this is a hospital? Huh. Let's see if I remember when I made the command. There you go. Bow, bow, bow. I'm still salty I let those pawns die. Shouldn't have done that. I'm bad. That is all. Right, Twiggy, I need you to go out and hunt. Got a good rifle. Man, I still haven't... No, we got bionic replacements, so that's good. Let's work on that. Wait, me, can we, like, finish those, please? Also, having trees is going to be nice. Also need to... Let's just get rid of all that. And all of that. And all that. But yeah, I know most of the mods on there are mods I'm fine with. There's just like RPG inventory that I personally just I find it to be actively less useful than the default inventory, so. Oh, you've got a power claw. Interesting. Is it lunchtime, Bamboozler? Getting close to my lunchtime. I've almost been live long enough. Also, because it's Saturday, hype trains are turned on, which is normally something that is disabled on this channel. Feel the need to say that out loud once or twice. How are these beavers doing? They're currently dying to the flu. I have to give them better medicine. Oh boy. Well, that one's surviving. Psychic drone medium, that's fun. Actually, they're only a couple % behind. Safe graze, death. We got plenty of space. Ooh, sounds tasty. Alrighty, Vime. Thanks for hanging out and spending some time with us. Cheers, dude. The bot's just giving you all the payouts and not letting anybody else have payouts. It's because you're so consistent. You pay the bot's bills in the long run, so the bot's giving you an opportunity to have a chance to do well. And my god, that minus 22 is going to break us. God damn. Yeah, the problem that I'm having right now is it's like, I swear that stuff should be getting done, but it's not, and probably because I've got something futzed up on that big fancy job queue. So it fucks me up. There we go. Do that one next, although I don't need it to be made of steel. Actually having some stockpile of this stuff is good. Just do that after you're done with whatever you're doing. Party has finished. Well, hopefully they get a little bit of mood from that. Man, do you remember when parties used to give like a +20? God. Whole +4 mood. Yay! This is the greatest thing ever. Whole +4 mood. So I'm gonna move this guy down a little bit. Come on, I want you to sit on the UI. There you go. Getting that hunting going, so if Twiggy snaps out here, really hope that this is a short drone. Already been on for 15 hours, but this Pandera is kind of hanging in there without too much trouble. All right, let's suspend those simple meals. Get some pemmican made. Cool. And those bigger sets made as well. The thing that I actually need is pemmican. Yeah, you're making fine meals. I want you to make pemmican. How long do I have on that? 12 days left? Plenty of time. Man, I'm almost tempted to just like take all the ladies and boot them off the map so that they stop sitting at that massively problematic level of that. There you go. He's decided to kill Evil Trick. Well, this is lovely. Okay, so who can arrest you? 60. 100% chance on Anthro. Anthro's not too far away. How about me? It's also 100% chance. Well, we're arresting Twiggy. Sorry, Twiggy. Uh-oh. Run away, Evil Trick. There you go. Well, sorry, Twiggy. I did not want to do this to you. We just immediately release you. There you go. You can come up here and equip the assault rifle. That's going to give you, well, at least you get the catharsis. We'll get you through.
They say 13 is unlucky. I say it's only a beginning.
I say it's a lucky number. I don't understand why people like hate on the number 13. Number 13 never did anything wrong to you. Number 13 is a good number. And thank you very much for breaking the silence. Hope that you're doing well, B-Lug. And thanks for the 13 months. Guys, can I get a round of beers in chat? Just type in the word beer. Let's see how many beers we can get. How many of you out there are actually listening? Wild Man wanders in. I haven't seen that event in ages. A chemical fascination and you're too smart. I don't know if I want ChemFast. ChemFast sucks. Might just let you be a wild person forever. Probably what I'm going to do, actually. Let's just let you be a wild person. Is it really that old? I need to like look up the origins of why people are scared of Friday the 13th at some point. Evil Trick, you've been tended to, yeah? Yes, you have. If travelers are passing by, yeah, that's fine. Although, when was the last event? Been a while. How come it didn't get marked? Oh, really? Interesting, Wizards. How's the game going? The game was going fine. How's Matt? $3.1 days worth of food. Plus an extra 30. Be there, good to get us there and back. To BRB for a moment. Okay. I was gonna die and forget to change it. Gotcha. Well, we'll see you in a little bit, Virtue. I mean, how else were they? Little did they know they were going to be the villains of Assassin's Creed in the far-flung future. And Evil Trick goes on a food binge. Quest available. Contract colonists. The High Stellarchs of the Anesthesia Axiarch of the Shadow Empire needs help, extra hands to help watch for raiders, and she is asking you to lend them 3 colonists for 13 days. I'm just gonna kind of leave that one sit. I don't want to walk that far. Yay, the psychic drone is ending, God bless. But good job, Evil Trick. Can you guys still head out, please? Let's just remove you from the caravan and add Anthro to the caravan. Hello, unfinished business. How are you doing today? Yeah, no, I like Friday the 13th. Friday the 13th is a good day. Need to turn a setting off. Cursor, hat shown on game mat. There we go. We're not at the advanced hats yet. Well, I mean, Evil Trick did get out of going to war. This guy. Instead, he's just on a food binge. Reminds you of the conversation primarily where I had a student who was shocked by my birthday. I mean, what day is your birthday for some context? Otherwise, we have no context. Wait, shocked. Wait, was your birthday on the Friday the 13th? Oh, who cares? That's like being shocked that you live on the 13th floor. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, where's Evil Trick at? All right, well, That's one of those, do I want to fight this? Cause like, kinda not really. See how fast we can run. Okay, let's get out of here. Keep all animals inside home. Did I not do what I thought I did? Guess I didn't. Why am I so bad at this game now? Close the damn doors. There you go. A little bit close for comfort. Make sure there's no ways in. Any other doors? Close both of those doors. Close that. Unlock that. That should be good. I can't pronounce that one. Beelug. Jesus. Hey, Suey. What is up? So, we had some casualties. Drongo got his head shot off by a bow and arrow. Just head shot off. Okay. Also, hello, Ranger. And, what was the other one? Drongo got his head shot off, and Jim bled out. So, I'm doing well. I think that's the most deaths I've ever had in a round of hot potato. And I just don't want to fight with these because everybody's out camping. So, you know, normal door fort, RimWorld stuff. Another average day on the rim. Oh, the Merciless, please. Blurry, you're not welcome here. Get out of my chat. You goddamn Valorant streamer. What's up, dude? Those things. Yeah, one of the records I played today was released on Friday the 13th this year. Besides, it's common knowledge. 2020 doesn't exist. Mm-hmm. 2020 has been officially canceled. Dawnborn, what's up? Good to see you. Outside of Trix chat, that is. The year we reset the simulation. I mean, something broke. The year where we all die of boredom. Some of them are gonna bleed out. That one's gonna bleed out. That one's not gonna bleed out. It's gonna bleed out. You get some free mufflos out of this. We're going into 2020 squared. 2020, the sequel. What are you doing? Oh, you're feeding potatoes to our animal. Speaking of animals, how are these, and they're like just barely surviving. Oh, that one will be okay. Will this one be okay? I mean, I still have a doctor. Right now would be TwitchCon EU? Yeah, about that. Streams are on hold. Well, that was short. Why don't you just get your own line? Fuck your landlord. This is one of the reasons why I'm like never staying in a basement suite or anywhere where I need to speak with a landlord, and if the internet's included, I'm out. That's a good amount of blood in there. You know what's ironic, Suey? Is Gamescom is canceled. Which is before the week before when PAX West is supposed to happen. Oh, sorry, Robert. Snooze, you lose. Get stuck outside. I'm sorry. I have a feeling they're just waiting for the city to cancel it. But seeing the way the US is going, I don't know if the city's gonna cancel it. Like, I'm fully expecting the city to not cancel it. Yep. I mean, I'm just... PAX West is happening. Currently is happening. Slated to go on... Tickets are slated to go on sale sometime in the next 30 days. Bet your ass I ain't going. Boom. All that missed revenue. It's fine. I'm going to save all of the money that I would have spent on conventions this year and instead spend it on stream upgrades and save for this little thing called TwitchCon EU next year. And maybe go on a, or hopefully as well, go on a trip to Mexico at some point next year in 2021. That's what I'm doing. What is Gamescom? The highest attended video games event in the world. It's like, imagine PAX West times 5. Actually, I think that's about right, attendance-wise. Because Gamescom has like 400,000 people, right? And PAX West is about 80 to 100. Why did you... Okay, for... Blurry, I have several questions. Question number 1, why the fuck are you eating Taco Bell? Question number 2, why didn't you just skip the dishes to your house? Question number 3, why are you eating Taco Bell? Yeah, it's in Germany. It's in the biggest, one of the biggest convention centers in the world? Where it takes place? Bum-ba-dum-ba-dum. But like, whoa. This is why I hate making things out of wood. Okay. There you go. Okay, can we put that wall out? What we need is carpet walls. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Sure. I mean, I'm offended at the fact that you said that, Hobo. But I'm not going to argue about what the best fast food option is because there are none. I don't know. I ordered a burrito yesterday from a local family-run restaurant, and it was bloody delicious. But I would rather die of starvation than eat Taco Bell. Hello, what is the name of the mod you're using which gives names to the region or plants? Exclamation point HP mods. I want to say it's called like zoned names or something. It's pretty self-explanatory when you see it. Also, do we even have a doctor here right now? Yeah, we do. Have you been, let's pause the game. Have you been tended to? Yes, you have. Have you been tended to? No, you have not. Hopefully you get tended to. Do. I mean, I loved fast food when I was young and stupid too. Labels on floor. There you go. Okay, what are they? Come on, Anthro. Seems to be 3 of them. Why did I chase you this way? And before it chops my head off. I've got 3 hours, good lord. I swear to God, if I lose another person. Can I self-tend? Don't have doctoring enabled. Good stuff. You can, though. There they go. Okay. The end of June? What part of the world are you in? It feels like a long way off, but... Okay, so we got Power Claw and that Masterwork Shield Belt, which I'm giving to Anthro. Okay, how am I doing? 6 hours. Excellent. There we go. Perfect. Reform. Excellent. This fucking jams right here. I mean, depends on how it opens, I think. Really, for me. Like, I don't know. Here's the big question, though. How many people are really going to be like, let's jump up and run to the bar? Yeah, getting out of bed's a good thing, Sui. Let's jump up and run to the bar and as a huge group, right as things open up. A lot of people? I don't know. I don't see myself going to the pub right away when shit opens up. Like, for me personally, like, and I love bar crawling. I don't see myself going to the bar until, like, fall. Oh, yeah, I know, Blurry. I know. It'll open up too soon. It'll open... I'm spending it, like, at least an extra 2 months or month-ish in isolation because everything's... The second wave is going to happen and everything's going to close back down. So it's like, Also, to anybody who is new here to this stream, I actually stream a lot of Dwarf Fortress normally. So just keep that in mind when you're following this stream. Because during the week, you're going to see a lot of Dwarf Fort. Painter Axes. Been a while since you watched me play DF. I'll be playing DF tomorrow. Nothing much has changed. That's upsetting. Stuff should have changed. I don't know. A lot of people make me very mad right now. Very, very, very angry. Especially when I see big famous people on social media being like, oh, this is bullshit. Open the country back up. Excuse me, I used to respect you. Don't anymore. It's upsetting. Nice, free dead Mufflos. Nice. I mean, my life hasn't changed a huge amount. No access. Basically, like, I don't get to go to metal shows every other week, which is a very big sense of mental health for me. And I don't get to go to the pub ever, which is also a really big sense of mental health for me. And I don't get to see my friends occasionally, which is also very helpful for me. So all those things have kind of been taken away. So I certainly have been, like, I certainly have lost that. How come they're not getting fed? Like, food's not that far away. Guess these things get hungry really fast. I mean, it should. Thanks for staying home. I mean, I don't really party ever. Partying isn't something I've ever really been into. I'll bar hop occasionally, but that's not really partying. Oh, crap. Well, one of them died of the flu. No, rip that quest. Yeah, I guess I can open the doors. There you go. Come on in. Lovely trading spot you've selected there. Yeah, it was a pretty big fire. It just kind of kept going. Cannot talk properly. Well, can sell you a lot of clothing. Couple hats as well, some cowboy hats. Bunch of plain leather, dog leather, bird skin. Keep the muffler wool. In exchange for all of that. Just knowing after not hearing anything for a few months that your job's waiting for you. Well, knowing that a job is waiting for you when all of this is over is a good thing. Duchess is just insulting people. Don't you love that? Minus 20. Oof. That's tough. Anthro's fully healed. I can't wait until everybody gets home. Safety Lagoon. I love the name of this town. I don't know. I get that there's kind of like two reactions, or three reactions that people have to all of the isolation, right? There's reaction number one. This doesn't affect me very much. I'm fine. I live with family or whatever, and I didn't leave the house much anyways. That's reaction number one, right? There's reaction number two. Fuck all this. I don't care. I'm just going to go outside and do whatever. I'm not going to get sick. Nobody likes those people. And there's option number three, which is kind of where I'm at, which is I'm self-isolating, but I'm going fucking insane, and this is very difficult for me. So it's really difficult when I see people being like, oh, yeah, this is fine. Doesn't change my life at all. Especially when they're like, oh, I live with a family. It's like, I live alone. Last person I spoke to, face to face, was my mother on Easter. The day before Easter. You can look up when that was. That's the last time I spoke with another human being face to face. Bandera's caravan has been ambushed by 4 tribespeople. I swear to God, if you take a head off randomly. Swear to God, if one of the... Oh, they're all naked. Okay. I mean, I don't talk to myself. It's just not something I've ever done. All right, let's hit this guy. Come on. That's one. Come on. Let's 2. At least I'm ecstatic. There we go. You worth keeping. Annoying voice, misogynist, and glutton. Solid research, though, incapable of dumb labor. Gross. What? Tanky? I'll take him. Figure out what to do with him then. I'm not an extrovert, right? And that's the thing. Like, I don't need to be around people. In fact, I would say that I never realized that I need to be around people. I don't talk to myself. I'm just bored. That's the only way to really put it. It's like when I'm not streaming, I am just, and it's the reason I streamed 230 hours last month. When I'm not streaming, I am extremely depressed right now. And it's very real. It's very difficult to deal with. And it's impacted my streams a little bit. Like, the quality of my streams have dropped a bit because it's very difficult for me to get through a week right now because the only thing I have outside of work is different kinds of work. I have no, what's the word? Recreation anymore, except for like watching TV. At all. I don't. I live in a one-room apartment. What the heck can I do? Aside from like get high and drink and watch TV and work out a bit. There's literally nothing I can do. It is what it is. It's like, but it's less consistent. I feel like the quality of them have dropped. There's like days where I just have nothing to talk about. I mean, I talk to people on voice, but that doesn't do anything for me. It really doesn't. It's never done anything for me. Also, hey, Bugbot. Hope you're doing well. Ow. My left leg is cramping. Like, I've been hanging out with a friend of mine from real life who is currently isolated because he had coronavirus symptoms and then tested negative, but his work's still like, yo, you can't go into work for 2 weeks. So he's like, fuck yeah, vacation. So he's just been playing a ton of Ark. But I've been playing some games with him. And like, again, it doesn't do anything. This is somebody I hang out with in real life. Be constantly among people or just by yourself for weeks. See, I can be by myself for weeks, but I like to be adjacent to people. Like, I don't need to talk to people to be okay, but I'm that hipster who will just go and sit in the coffee shop for 2 hours because I just like kind of that ambient noise of other human beings existing. That's what I need. Is just knowing that other human beings exist. All right, how bad off are you? I mean, you just got shot up a whole bunch, but it'll be okay. Although, Peter, you watch my streams more than anybody. I hope that my streams are still enjoyable. Nothing else. I mean, when you say subway, you mean underground train, right? I would rather cut my toes off than go into a subway. Subway smells like bad. Probably not a subway. I'd sit on the side of the road at a bus stop and read the paper. I like to be out, like, in the sun. Otherwise, you wouldn't be here. Yay! I mean, you did upgrade your tier recently, so that's got to speak for something. I don't know. I'm trying to, like, increase the production quality of my streams, like, every day, and it's something that I'm working towards. I invested in a big ol' hotkey pad the other day, not a Stream Deck, but something that's like an equivalent of that, minus the pretty screen buttons, and it was a third of the price of the cheap one. So, getting that That'll help. That'll let me have some fun. Give me stuff to fiddle with. And I enjoy making the videos. Like, the fact that YouTube is doing well for me right now is huge. Like, it's been a massive mental health break for me. Having, like, a YouTube channel that's just passively doing all right in the background is so nice. Speaking of, we're, like, almost 20 subscribers away from 2K. So he's completely healed up. Anthro's completely healed up. Is that other guy able to stand yet? If you could stand up, they'd get home so much faster. My favorite tweet, Curtis, that I've seen on just in general recently was it was this elderly man who tweeted it out, and this tweet went super viral. Oh gosh. Jennifer got I'll be back in a day and a half. Bad is it? Torso infection. Do I want to run meds out to them? Kinda do. Evil Trick, I need you to run out there with meds. I'm gonna do this, and then we're gonna get attacked. Just watch. But, God, you're in a mad. Single mad boom rat, where is it? Come on. You can hit it. Anyway, so this tweet was just this guy, this elderly man who tweeted, "I can't wait to hear, can I start you off with some drinks?" And I couldn't agree with that more. I cannot wait to hear another human being tell me, "Can't wait to start you off with some drinks." Or would you like me to start you off with some drinks? It's like, yep, I agree. Did it fall asleep? Oh, no, it did get shot. Never mind. But yeah, no, I saw it get retweeted like 100,000 times. Shall I make that a double? Yeah. Oh, screw it, make it a triple. You know, do you remember the fact that ban evading doesn't matter what you're here to say? Ban evading is not going to get your apology through because you're still getting timed out for the thing that you've been doing. You were removed from this channel for ban evading. And if you come into the channel to ban evade, to apologize, I'm still going to ban you without reading your message. One of these days, you'll figure that out. If you want to talk to me, email me. Reach out on Discord. DM me on Twitter. Do something that isn't posting in my channel with a ban evasion. All right? Now go away and never come back. God damn. There we go. Now we have medicine for you. 46 to 52, but we can get you better medicine. It's also only 0.9 days to home now, so maybe they'll be home sooner rather than later. Yay, you're actually useful now. God. Yeah, some people's children. But you know, getting harassed is unfortunately part of the job description in this world. By this world, I mean streaming. I really need to deal with food when they get back. Oh, hey, idiot can stand up now. Yay! Come on, can you two get in there? I got it. Almost. Anytime. I'll be here tomorrow. And I almost just want to like take Evil Trick and Anthro and Jen and split them off, but those insults. 2 hours though. Same with you. Also 2 hours. They'll be okay. Colonist left them buried? I'm sorry, did I have a... Okay, where's this colonist that's left unburied? Oh, shit. It's iPhone again. Yeah, at the very least, it's iPhone. Not one of the ones that... There you go. Put them in the other one. It's like, what? Sorry for being such a downer, though, chat. It's, sometimes it's just good to vent it out a little bit. In other news, this music's real good. This must be from P Music. I haven't heard the new ones. Are you holding up in there, Jennifer? It's extreme. Come on. So we're not in a good spot food-wise. I do have a lot of power. Those are all 50% grown. Yeah, it's my job to be happy all the time, though. I think it might be just time to abandon the base. Like, we'll let them make it home. God, it's just a couple percentage off. I hope you survive, Jennifer. I didn't start with 10,000. I started with 2,000. No, I've done a terrible job managing the base, and the reason is, or my blaming is this mod. It does things in certain orders that boggle my mind. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to. You got food poisoning. I think I'm just gonna move them up there and settle. Hopefully you don't die. Oh yeah, you developed immunity. Sweet. Work tab. Yeah, I don't like work tab. Right, you guys. How do I do this? Bring the neuroamine components, the advanced components, that, meds, all those. I can't stand it. But then again, I can't stand the majority of mods. They fuck with me. Orbital bombardment targeter. That. Okay. Go. Hey, Psychon. I'm doing about as well as I can, all things considered. Okay, well, they'll get over there quickly. Does this have caves? Does not. You know, let's do that. Go up there to where the creek is. You guys probably hate us. We're right next to them. Problem is I have this prisoner guy. Investments are open. Heads up, chat. Yeah, no, there isn't a single UI mod for RimWorld ever that I've liked. Excuse me. Except for medical tab. Anything that just adds more information and makes it more complicated just makes my eyes glaze over and actively makes the UI harder for me to use. Those 3 rebels, those used to be ancient dangers, most likely. Evil Trick was probably raiding ancient dangers. Too close. Send them up there. Come on, guys. Hang in there. Welcome back, Gold. Repacking up the base. I'm moving. You food poisoned? Nope, just toxic buildup. Yeah, because we're not gonna survive with the toxic fallout. Food-wise, we'll starve to death. Well, this is lovely. Come on. There you go. Now, can you wake up, please? Which means we're also losing the 2 bodies. Where is the fallout from? The sky and Tynan's evilness. That sucks. Yeah, fallout just happens. There is no explanation or logic to it. Fallout, toxic fallout is just an event in this game that happens. Come on, get off the map. And it kills all of your food. Come on, get off the goddamn map. Come on, get off the goddamn map. There they go. Nope, it's in the base game. It's always been in the base game. Well, it's been in the base game for a very, 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 very long time. Okay. Well, starting a new beachside cottage. Never had that happen to you? Lucky you. It's real fun when it happens. All right, Evil Trick, please power mine all this. All right, let's get stuff put away. Let's do 9x9. That'll be fine. What? Good luck when it happens? I mean, it will happen. It's an inevitability. It's like, it's been in the game as basically as long as I can remember, at least since like the early alphas, Toxic Fallouts. But they're really tough because like you can't hunt any of the animals, all the animals die, you have to put roofs up everywhere. I'm missing a leg. That must have happened during that fight. That blows. There's 2 ancient dangers. There's one right there. And there's one right there. That, sir, is fucking broken. Yeah, unless you have them manually disabled. Yes, but I didn't have the infrastructure to do that, Curtis. Hearing them eating raw food. Grow lamps are indeed absurd, yes. But I had 2 people there, no time to prep, a shit ton of animals. I'm not doing it. Yes, it's just absurd, but there was no way in heck I'm gonna deal with that in that base. Oh, that scared the shit out of me. Yeah, we found the ancient danger. We get it. Oh, I thought you were telling me like I should have just done that. That's fine. Like, yes, there's definitely ways of surviving it, but I did not have the... If everybody was at home when that started, sure, I could have easily done that, but it's just not worth it, really. They'll make it. Sweet, that's good. I'd rather just start a new base. Gold Poke, I think, who has never seen one of those before, would be my assumption of the other Chad person that was being referenced. Team ate without table, ain't eating without no table. Prisoners escaping. Yeah, that's fine. You can leave. Good luck. Yeah, what difficulty are you playing on? If you're playing on base builder, you probably, or peaceful, I don't think you'll see those. What's normal? There is no difficulty defined as normal. No, I did not start over. We still have the same pawns. This is the old one. Okay, it's just had toxic fallout happen, so I moved everybody over here. I might move them back, depending on how long the toxic fallout lasts. I mean, that's not what most people consider to be normal difficulty in RimWorld. But yeah, that's probably got something to do with it. Yeah, you're probably not going to see any fights at that difficulty. But that's fine. There's nothing wrong with playing the game at a lower difficulty. In fact, you'll probably have a better experience because this game gets downright fucking mean. Like, not even unfair, just mean on the higher difficulties. You've lost a lot of bases. Well, enjoy playing the game. That's all that really matters. Why haven't you guys entered it yet? Oh, there you go. That's a lot of animals. It's strawberries on the last one. We'll just let the animals run free for a little bit. Just grow more rice. Wake up, Anthro. Okay. Well, next thing we got to do. Cool. Twiggy can hunt. Let's send some animals to be hunted. We got more gazelles than we know what to do with, which is lovely. And right next to that, let's go into power. One of these. Two of those even. Ooh, there's some gold up there. Bum, bum, bum. Time to go back to work, evil trick. Where you at? That mine's real fast. Also, to anybody who's new to this channel, just remember, I stream a lot of Dwarf Fortress normally. I play RimWorld as part of team events and friends events, i.e. like the Hot Potato, which is what we're in right now. But I don't play RimWorld a huge amount outside of that, so just be aware. You want to sleep with Anthro, probably. Duchess and Anthro. Go to your bed, or not, I guess. It's also an option. Butcher creature. Go forever. It's because of the spawner exploit and royalty. Oh, really? Is that why Tynan nerfed all the fun? You know, I don't like directly just talking smack about developers because Tynan seems like a good dude, but he's really very intent on nerfing everything that is fun about RimWorld. Constantly. Oh, Duchess ran wild. I mean, I don't want you anyway, so... But good to know. Twiggy was the cook, yeah? I need the sun to come up, then we'll have food. It's the Elite Dangerous effect. That is one of the effects, yeah. I think I might be dropping this. Fuck. Oh, shit. We can go home. But I need to get Duchess back. Of course it was a really short... And I do mean really short. Get food, get food, get food, get food. I hate these animals so much. I mean, you never know. What's the dev done this time? Oh, you know, just nerfing everything that's fun. Every time we find an exploit in Rim, he nerfs it. Just need some food. All right, so you know what? Where did Duchess go? There you are. Do I even have anybody with... Okay, we do. Twiggy. Usable food, great. As long as I keep that up. I mean, it's what I do in the mornings, every morning. I'm just currently excessively frustrated with this game. Which happens when I play this game, but... Like, this is me raging right now. I don't know if you noticed. Let's arrest the Duchess and just bring her with us and go home. The question is, can we make it out? And then just sell a bunch of this steel to the neighbors and have food. Duchess is the name for a piece of royalty. And you think RimWorld, or do you think Dwarf Fortress royalty is annoying? Whoa, you've seen nothing. Just jump that up by a factor of 10. Yeah. You think, wait, hold on. Dwarf Fortress has been free to download since 2006. Who said it was in closed beta? What? The old one? It's the same game. What's the blueprints tab? Stuff that I ignore because I hate that mod with a burning passion. Okay. Forbid this. Forbid planting in all these. Forbid planting in that. Please just go chop down trees so I can arrest that piece of shit. Thank you. It's getting a revamp. It's getting an official graphics pack. There's unofficial graphics packs already. You use just Berserk? Yeah, that's fine. Where's this whiny bastard at? Why am I not seeing you? Well, there you are. It's 50-50. 37. 50-50. 30. Arrester. And once you stop being mad, we can just go home. Sell a bunch of stuff that we have. Sell this gold that we have. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, hey, I'm getting a garden tonight. And my mom's bringing cinnamon buns. Holy shit, I get to speak with a human being. Alright, let's see if I can rescue you. At least we actually have food. Yeah, you can always build furniture outside. They just don't like sleeping outside. It doesn't need to be indoors like Dwarf Fort. God damn. Apologies for all the saltiness, but I can't seem to catch a break here. And this person dying made me real upset. No, I'm really, really not. I am riding a very fine line right now of, oh, this could all end in seconds if RNG decides to kick in on this pawn. Also, I lost this pawn, which is not good. I lost 2 more back at the other base. I am very much unhappy with how I've been playing today. In fact, I'm kind of embarrassed, I'll be honest with you. Can you unsnap, please? That's actually like my main emotion right now in regards to everything in this run today is bloody embarrassment. You played on rough last night? Yeah, see, this is exactly what I'm talking about. Like there's... I used to really enjoy RimWorld, and I'm slowly learning I don't like the direction it's gone. Like, I'll be honest with you guys. Did I... Yeah. What do I not like about it? Everything to do with royalty. I initially enjoyed it a little bit, but I've gone from initially enjoying it a little bit to downright fucking hating it. Where's Anthro at? Please tend to me before I die. You're probably on the other end of the map. Which means I'm dead. I don't know. I just don't enjoy playing this game anymore, I think is the problem. And it's the fault of the DLC. Yep, see, there goes me. Yeah, of course start with vanilla. Don't mod the game by default. Learn the game first. God, why are you even asking me that question? Trying to think what I can do to recover this. Still got 3 streamers left, so it's not worth throwing out. But I need them all to be not snapped for like 10 seconds so I can leave the map. I don't have any drugs, Curtis. Otherwise, I would have been pumping my dudes full of them. No, I think Dwarf Fortress has made me hate RimWorld, is the problem. Like, I want to enjoy this, genuinely, from the bottom of my heart, guys. At least I can take you. Okay. Well, I mean, I'm not going to be able to make it out with anything because... I need Twiggy to unsnap. I don't know. I'm sorry for the way I've been playing today. Let's get you buried. I don't want RimWorld to work like Dwarf Fortress. That's never been something I've wanted. Oh, I know that. I'm mad at me. I don't need you to be mad at me. I'm already mad at me for me. There you go. Who said I needed you to be, and I needed someone to be mad at me? I had some of those pre-printed, but I guess not. Gotta love it. You know, like, I have 3,000 hours on this game. You think I would enjoy the changes, but every single time something gets added to this game, we figure out some way of making it really fun, and then Tynan breaks it to fit some vision that he's got for the game. And it's like, why can't you just let us farm mechs? Why can't you let us have fun with this mechanic? Why do we have to force it to work? I don't get it. I don't get it one bit. I know it's his baby. I have to play it a lot. Or had to at one point. Okay, let's just bring everything that we have that I can bring with. And let's try and sell a bunch of it. I don't know, embrace the bugs is all I'll say. We have a bunch of gold that I mined here. We can sell that. Trade it for food. Go back to the base. Come on. We can do it! Yeah, no, I'm well aware that it's his baby. I've played this game since 2014. I'm pretty well aware that it's his baby. Doesn't change the fact that I scratch my head at a lot of the design decisions. Oh, you're snapped. Right. The biggest problem that I have right now is I can't leave the next player with this mess. As much as I love it, the people that gave feedback during the development of yeah. I mean, I feel that way sometimes. I don't know what to do anymore. There was a long time there where I knew exactly what to do in RimWorld in almost every situation, and that's my only doctor. Like, it's... And now I just look at it and I'm like, I don't know how this game's... I don't understand this game's balance anymore. I just don't. I mean, I wouldn't want someone to leave me like that. I don't want to leave anybody else like that. I don't know. Like... No, I don't actually, Ranger. I don't. I do not have this. I don't at all have this. Not in the slightest. I think I'm done. I don't know. Where's Evil Trick's body at? Is Evil Trick's dead in like less than an hour? You're dead in 19 hours. He's got 0.6 hours. Anthra's at the other end of the map bleeding out. Bandera, can you? Nope, you're still snapped. Like No, I mean, I've dropped this. Yeah, I think I've dropped this. Right before things went completely south. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I guess autosave's on. All the pawns need to die for it to be dropped. I mean, like I said, I feel like I've dropped it. But I know I haven't. I mean, Anthro's still alive. Let's try. I mean, there totally is, but I feel like such fucking garbage, my dude. I don't know what else to say. This is the change that's broken this game for me. It's how long dazes last now and the fact that they can sleep. Like, when I say that Titans removed a lot of the fun from the game, that's what I'm talking about. It's so bloody redonkulous how long the snaps last for. It's removed the majority of the fun from the game for me. Like, I have a very difficult time enjoying the game with how ridiculous those snaps are. Straight up, I just have a massively difficult time enjoying the game anymore because of those. Like before when things would go south, I could look at it and be like, okay, I can fix this, yada yada. This is not a problem, whatever. I can deal with this. But now it's so ridiculously over the top. I don't enjoy this game anymore. And I've realized this today. And that's why. It's because of how ridiculously over the top it is. With insisting on having difficulty. Even if it feels bad and artificial. And that's what it does. It doesn't feel like good difficulty. It just feels like, well, you're fucked. You fucked up and there's no way out of it. That's how it feels. Regardless of if that's true or not. That's how it feels for me to play the game now. Where the hell was that gold dropped? Doesn't even matter. Oh, yay. Well, they'll probably just run in there and die. But Merciless was fun. Merciless always was fun. There was never a point where Merciless wasn't fun for me. Until now. But, like, here's the thing, right? Doesn't matter what difficulty you're playing on. Snaps still last, like, 10 bajillion years. It literally doesn't matter what difficulty you're playing on. To unload the whole other caravan before I can... Oh my God. Ideato, I can't. Because of the fact that I'm streaming in a community group right now as part of the Hot Potato, where the mod list is set, and I can't add other mods. I think it does because you get a lot of leeway on the lower difficulties. Yeah, but the lower difficulties are boring. That's the problem. It's not the difficulty of the game that's the problem. I like the combat difficulty. And I find the other difficulties boring in the combat difficulty. Savage feels like Merciless now. I guess I'm just not in a good headspace to be playing Rim right now. I mean, I didn't have a problem at all during the hot seat. Come on, guys, get off the map. Thank you. God bless. Unlikely, Tapioca. Let me worry about that bridge when we come to it. But unlikely. I've streamed a lot of Jupiter Hell in the past few days. Okay, we'll sell that. Keep the meds. Keep those. Keep that. Keep those. Sell the gold. Trade for food. What else can I sell them? Sell the herbals. Buy more food. Except at home. Well, that's because you're on Steam, Curtis. You can download it from their website for free. It's existed since before Steam existed, outside of Steam. So that's why it's not. That's why the purchasable version is not up on Steam yet, because it's not finished. The normal version of the game is absolutely available outside of Steam. Oh, come on. There's 2 raids. Quick succession. Don't think they'll make it through the traps, though. As long as they don't break through the wall. Okay. Can I... No, I can't. I was gonna say, can I rescue that one person? I don't blame you, Twiggy. I don't blame you one bit. Well, where are we at? No question is, why are you guys still sleeping in those bedrooms? At least Anthro was able to do a decent job tending to himself. Well, I think I know what to title the VOD today. Blind's slow descent into goddamn fucking madness. Maybe minus the colorful language, but you know what I'm saying. Okay, can anybody construct? You can. Can you please go build that wall? What do you mean, blinking red arrow? What, for my slow descent into madness? I mean, raids are gonna be easy. Oh, yeah, no. I don't think anybody who plays RimWorld would understand the reference. So unfortunately, that humor would be lost on many people. Who's tomorrow? How terrible do I need to feel about this? Bandera Sarah tomorrow. Well, I think I'm done for today, guys. I'm too mentally beaten into the ground to play this more. But still going. Is it Twiggy tomorrow? I thought it was Sarah tomorrow. I don't understand how your schedule works. Show you Dwarf Fortress? No, I'll do that tomorrow. Dwarf Fortress is too long of a play session game. If you want to see Dwarf Fortress, type an exclamation point vid, V-I-D. No, you don't understand, Cyralac, how much of my soul has been ripped out of my body and how awful I feel. You don't even remotely understand how awful I feel right now. Like right now,